The hardest part about starting a clothing brand isn't finding a cool design, it's something way more challenging. I've spent 20 years helping clothing brands grow, from the local boutiques to the nationwide leaders. So you think launching your own clothing brand would be a breeze, right? But here's the real thing. Nobody cares. That's the hardest thing about starting a new brand. Nobody knows who you are, nobody trusts you, and if you're not careful, you end up pouring all your time and money into the void because nobody cares unless you give them a reason. I'm sharing with you what nobody told me, and trust me, if you're building a clothing brand, you'll want to hear these 3 brutal truths before you waste another dime. Hi there, my name is Nick, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Threadbird, a full-service merchandising agency that specializes in working with clothing brands. I spent the last 20 years helping brands grow, refine their identity, and produce top-tier merchandise. But I'm actually only a year into starting my own brand, Plumber Style. And let me tell you, seeing the challenges firsthand is a whole different game. You might think, come on, you already know how to build a brand. Yes, I do, but the reality of launching your own brand is a way different beast when you're on the other side. Let's start with the big one, marketing. Everyone just tells you, just market your brand. But have you ever hopped onto Instagram or TikTok? You know, it's a crowded place. You scroll, you see brands after brand. Some have big budget, some have celebrities. So how do you stand out? When I launched my brand, I thought, I got this. I had the experience, the contacts, the know-how. I mean, I know how to make some amazing products. But the minute I become my own brand owner, I realized nobody cares who you are until you give them a reason to. So then, how do you grow? Sure, you can run paid ads. That's probably the fastest way to get eyeballs. But here's the problem. It's expensive and it doesn't always give you the return you expect. You can spend thousands and barely make a dent if you don't know what you're doing. You need a strategy. You need to create content, build a brand, and find a way to get people talking about you organically. Because if you think you can just launch and people will be lined up to buy, you're in for a rude awakening. You need to grab people's attention in a very crowded marketplace. Think about it. How many ads appear in your feed every day? Exactly. Point number 2. Social proof matters. Even if you do grab people's attention, there's a second problem. Why should they trust you? The internet is flooded with scams, sketchy sites, and cheap knockoffs. So people are suspicious. They need proof you're legit. You need real reviews, social testimonies, and even influencer shoutouts. And with the age of print on demand, people are even catching on and knowing the quality of products from those companies are subpar. As a brand owner, you have to prove your credibility, and fast. Without social proof, it doesn't matter if you have the coolest hoodie on the planet. People just won't buy it. Social proof isn't nice to have, it's survival. Reviews on your website, customer photos on Instagram, the behind the scenes videos that can be a deal breaker. Without them, you're just another random brand online. It's not enough to just say, trust me. You gotta show it. And once you do, people become loyal, not just the occasional shoppers. And point number 3, it just takes a lot of time. It's the big kicker that no one warns you about. Running a clothing brand demands a huge time investment. Most people assume the bulk of your energy goes into designing products, but it's actually everything else. Marketing, inventory management, fulfillment, customer service, trying to build a community. Gotta fine-tune your website to make it more optimized. All that stuff eats up so much of your time. But that's not all. You also gotta handle branding, email campaigns, monthly financials. The list is never ending. I've seen clients burn out because they tried to wear every hat. They were the CEO, the marketer, the designer, the packer, the customer service rep, the social media manager. It's exhausting. And here's the secret that nobody really spells out. You can't do it alone, at least not if you want to stay sane and actually scale your business. But here's the upside. When you find the right partner, you can lighten that load a lot. At this point, you're probably wondering, all right, I need marketing, I need social proof, I need more time. How do you do it? How do I juggle all this without losing my mind? Well, this is exactly where having the right partner changes the entire game. Stick with me for just one more minute. I want to show you something that could genuinely make your life easier. If your ultimate goal is to build a brand people actually love, you can't spend all your time stuck in the weeds. You need someone who can handle production, fulfillment, so you can focus on the big picture, like polishing your message and connecting with your community and nailing that marketing strategy. At Threadbird, that's literally our mission. We become your production partner and your fulfillment partner too, so you don't have to lose sleep over shipping delays or missing sizes. Our goal is simple. Handle the behind the scenes stuff so you can do what's best, grow your brand. Think about it. The next time you drop a new product, wouldn't it be amazing to just confidently say, the manufacturing is set, the shipping is on autopilot, I can focus on connecting with my audience and tell my brand story. Look, starting a clothing brand is hard. No one tells you that marketing will feel like shouting into a void at first. That social proof won't come until you've really proven yourself. And those hours you pour into back-end tasks can leave you with zero energy to actually market or design. It can suck out your creativity, but it can be done if you focus on what truly matters and let a reliable partner handle the rest. If you're tired of feeling like a one-person circus act, let's chat. At Threadbird, we're not just a printer or fulfillment service, we're your partner in building a brand that stands the test of time. Ready to make your life simpler and your brand stronger? Head over and click on the link in the description, and let's set up a free consultation call. We'll love to help you turn that passion into a thriving, well-oiled machine so you can finally do what you set out to do. Share your vision with the world. And remember, the hardest part is getting noticed and earning trust. But with the right partner, that mountain becomes a molehill. Thanks for hanging out. If you got some value from this, please like, subscribe, leave us a comment, and we'll see you in the next video.